Good news, everyone. For once, I'm not bringing a Doom video, Doom posting. It's not a negative video. Overall, positivity. Like, straight up, a lot of positivity that I'm about to bring to all of you in this video. And yeah, the anime community is in an uproar, but once again, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, and a lot of people are now starting to talk about this. And so let's dive headfirst into this, because this is some exciting news, especially if you are a ReZero fan, or if you're someone that just loves good art and animation. So this right here is a post from Ice, aka one of the biggest well-known leakers in the ReZero community. And he posted, Vincent is going to be in the next episode of ReZero, aka the episode that is set to air tomorrow morning. The episode that many of us are going to be excited to actually see, and now even more excited because this individual is going to be working on it. Now, if you're one of those that have been living under a rock, or to be fair, maybe you don't recognize names or you don't keep track with names of animators, let me get you all up to speed. So, Vincent is an individual that basically did this iconic scene from One Piece. Basically, this whole sequence of events with Zoro versus King, this was Vincent's doing, and he's done multiple other scenes throughout One Piece and other anime over the past few years, but Vincent has quickly made a name for himself. He has done some truly jaw-dropping spectacles, scenes that honestly really just push the limit of what a actual weekly series is even capable of. I absolutely love Vincent's work. He has quickly become one of the most recognizable animators in the entirety of the anime industry in the last 3 to 4 years, and for very good reason. He has just done insane work. So the fact that we have confirmation that Vincent is going to be working on tomorrow's episode, it makes now a lot of sense why the community is in an uproar, but once again, it's positive news. Now, according to early information, apparently Vincent is going to be doing about an entire minute plus of an animation segment for tomorrow's episode. Now, that might not seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things when you think about like a 20-minute episode or so, but 1 minute is a lot of animation that can be poured in. I mean, once again, I want to showcase this clip here. I'm not going to show every little scene, but there is so much, like, going on in this clip alone that Vincent worked on, and each individual frame that you can see, this is just brief slowdown, that imagine this for a solid minute. This entire clip is a minute 40, and we're going to get something very similar to this tomorrow. And obviously, the hype I have right now is honestly, dude, I'm pumped. I am legitimately pumped. Now, you're probably wondering, what is it going to be, adapting? What is the scene going to be animating? Well, let's get a little bit deeper into that. Now, this is as little spoilers as possible, and I'm going to try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible. But if you have seen, for instance, the preview that came out for, ReZero earlier today, you kind of get a good glimpse of what you're going to be getting in the upcoming episode. We get to see Garfield go in and fight against his opponent. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but clearly there is a lot of fights in here. We get to see a little bit more of Gluttony, a fight with Gluttony. We get to see a fight with Garfield, and we also get to see the Owls continuing his fight with Capella. Now, obviously, I'm not going to reveal necessarily what the episode focuses on, or which fight is probably getting the 1 minute art and animation from Vincent, but I will say that it is going to be a fantastic episode. Like, easily one of the moments that a lot of people didn't necessarily care about in this part of Arc 5. Like, I'm going to be blunt with you. What's going to be adapted tomorrow? Not a lot of people cared for. Like, people like it, okay? I feel like I'm putting too much negative on it. People like it, but they didn't care about it in comparison to everything else going on in the arc at the time. And since that moment is going to be getting a lot of love from Vincent tomorrow, I'm pretty excited. Like, I'm really excited because I personally liked it a lot when I read it. It was actually one of my favorite segments of the entirety of Arc 5. So I will say that I'm excited to see what Vincent cooks up, and I am glad to see that we have an all-star animator working on ReZero and going to be giving this series justice, because obviously you're going to have those that have constantly smeared or looked at ReZero in a very negative way. They're probably going to come in and start talking about tomorrow's episode that have never even affiliated themselves with the ReZero community, never even watched the series, they're gonna dive in and start talking about probably the segment from Vincent because of how godly it probably looks. So yeah, keep that in mind. There's going to probably be a lot of discussion from fans or people that are not even fans of ReZero tomorrow because of just how good it's going to look. But yeah, I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. This is something I saw. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of leakers are talking about it as well, like Donut's talking about it here. So this is confirmed. Vincent is working on it. This is not fake news or anything like that. It is 100% confirmed. Obviously, it's not officially confirmed, but we could trust Ice and definitely Donut as well. They don't usually say this, like, when they say something, usually it's 9 times out of 10, it's pretty true. So I don't have any doubt in my mind. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to bring this to people's attention. So tomorrow's episode, get ready, because I don't even think I am ready. I don't even think light novel readers are ready. Web novel readers are ready, because it is going to probably blow our minds. But I love you guys. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.